Hey everybody, welcome back to the Erin Space. My name's Erin and this is my space of the internet. Thanks for clicking on this video. We're up at Universal Studios Hollywood today, checking in on the Fast and the Furious roller coaster, including catching some more test runs, and all things Fan Fest nights, the after hours event being held by Universal select nights from April 23rd through May 16th. It was a blast as always to be up there. Thanks for watching and make sure you hit subscribe to keep up with all of the upcoming adventures here on the Erin Space.
Down on the lower lot, kicking around. Mainly I wanted to come down here to see if we could find any signs that the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World experience is happening for FanFest nights. And I think I did find right there the evidence that, yeah, this is for FanFest nights starting tomorrow. Set up over here right outside the Raptor Encounter. We have this sign, Jurassic World, a journey through the eras. So that is what is going to be what we have been seeing. I'll show you guys closer up when we go back up top. But that's what they've set up here behind the Mummy ride. We got Jurassic World, a journey through the eras. Ooh, your girl is very excited for this. I cannot wait. We got our Dungeons and Dragons, the first roll tavern that's going to be set up top there, it looks like. It's going to probably have themed food, themed drinks, good stuff, good times. It looks like the Dungeons and Dragons walkthrough is going to be back by, or in, maybe even inside, probably back and around the corner actually from the Transformer ride. Secrets of Waterdeep, that's going to be back there. FanFest nights, April 23rd through May 16th. That's when it's going to be going on. We'll be here. The channel will be here on April 23rd. I got my Jurassic Park shirt on, repping Japanese Jurassic Park today. It is one of my all-time favorite IPs, so I am super duper stoked and ready to do the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World experience for FanFest nights. I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait. While I was down here checking out FanFest stuff, I noticed that they put in these extra water sprayer things so you can pay money. And then you hit this button and it'll extra spray the people as they're coming down here. Oh, here comes one right now. You could pay money. I believe it's $3. You could pay $3 and they maybe thought they were safe and didn't get too wet and you can spray them. That's kind of cool. They got a couple of them set up here. They're kind of tucked away in the corner. But yeah, if you're looking for them, they are here. You can do it. You can spray people even more on the Jurassic World ride now. That's cool. Very fun. Yeah, it looks like the big stuff I see down here, Dungeons and Dragons and Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. So they're gonna have the Dungeons and Dragons experience, which they had last year for FanFest nights. It was pretty fun. I experienced it last year. And then they're gonna have new for this year, the Jurassic World, Jurassic Park experience. We are headed back up to the upper lot. We're just hanging out down here a little bit. Really, I just wanted to see if we could find that sign confirming that we're going to get the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World experience tomorrow starting tomorrow for FanFest nights. We found that. It's happening, y'all. So now we got to go back up top. Of course, check in on our Fast and Furious roller coaster updates. Maybe pop in a Harry Potter World as well, Wizarding World of Harry Potter. See if we can't see any more updates for their FanFest stuff. It's happening tomorrow. It's already here, FanFest nights. Very exciting. And here is that walkthrough experience that I'm going to be in tomorrow night. I'm probably gonna rope drop it to be honest. I wanna go through it as many times as I can. But yeah, it's all set up there. The Jurassic Park, I believe the sign down below, so what did it say? Jurassic World through the eras? That's gonna be good. Yeah, they got the dinosaurs, they got different vehicles, and of course, the original OG Jurassic Park gate. Ugh, I've missed the OG Park gate. But it's back, at least for FanFest nights. Fun. And here we go, coming up on our trash can we've been using. It's the Erin Space trademark trash can. We check in from here. We've been checking in from here for the last year or so. But here, what's it looking like today, guys? It's looking good. The glass soundproofing seems to be completely done. We're making really good progress on this fake faux greenery wall that they've added to the top level here. Looks like they have one more panel to get in place. Comes a tour tram right now. Catching a tram tour going through. You know what I noticed too when I was riding the escalator up? They've added, I've been talking about how they need to zhuzh the insides, and look, they've added all that like cleaner, better looking pebbles and stones and dirt. So that's looking a lot better. And I see some plants going in way back there, baby sized plants, but that will, grow over the years. Yeah, here you go. This is what it currently looks like. Not too different. The big things they seem to be working on now are these greenery walls. So have to just see what happens after they finish those. But they are working on them actively. I'm catching some people, active construction workers right there right now. And then of course, this piece right here that everybody sees from all over the place. It looks so cool. This piece looks done, right? We got the stairs back in action. The glass on top of I just noticed that the glass on top of the escalator actually matches the glass going around the soundproofing tube. It's pretty cool. It's really all coming together. That's the rug that's pulling it together from that movie, right? The rug pulls it together. Comment down below. If you know, you know. Anyway, it's looking good. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. We have seen some talk scuttlebutt online that perhaps it wasn't going to be opening the time that it said it was going to be. But I feel like they've kind of kept it loosey-goosey with that, where it's like they just keep saying 2026. Well, for the longest they said 2026. And now online I have seen some things saying summer of 2026. But they've never given us like an exact month, an exact date. So I don't know. Like I said, I've heard some scuttlebutt online that maybe it's not opening on time, air quote, on time. But what is on time? It's like summer 2026. So as long as it opens sometime, and honestly, in Southern California, summer goes basically into October. As long as it opens before Halloween Horror Nights, I think that should be the cutoff that we're looking at, that we're using. Or so this is the cutoff I'm going to use here on the Erin Space. We want it open before Halloween Horror Nights, because if this is popping off for Halloween Horror Nights, oh shoot, it's going. Oh, I just saw it happen. It's happening. I just said I haven't caught one in a while. I was yammering on about testing. There it goes, drifting. It's drifting, y'all, it's drifting. How exciting. Here it comes. It's pretty good, right? You gotta just be patient if you're up here. Make sure you're always checking it out, because you never know when it's gonna come through. Here it comes. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's down below now. It's behind this tree. It's very exciting. It'll come back up though. Here we go. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh, there we go. Whoa, it's drifting. It's drifting behind the tree. Did it already go over this part? No, there it goes. Dude, let's go. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. Back to the station. That was fun. I was just sitting here chit-chatting with y'all, and we saw it going through. So if you're up here before it opens, make sure you spend some time at this trash can, up in the pavilion area over by Super Silly Funland, because you never know. You never know what's going to be popping off. But anyway, as I was saying, I hope that we see it up and going before Halloween Horror Nights. That would be my ideal time frame. So watch this space. I'll be covering it. Also, drop me a comment down below. If it opens before Halloween Horror Nights, will you consider that on-time opening? What do you think? Is the scuttlebutt real? Is it going to get pushed? Is it going to get delayed? I mean, I'm fine because I'm a local, but if you had like planned your trip around it potentially opening this summer, then I can see how maybe. But they've never given an exact date. They have not. So I'm giving them Halloween Horror Nights. What are you giving them? Let me know below. Also, that was so cool. I'm so glad we caught that. Oh my God, it's still going. And look where we're standing. Oh, we're about to get a good view of this guy. They're still testing it. Where does it actually come from? I see it. It's happening. It's happening, everyone. It's happening. Ooh, there it goes. Up and over the escalator. Back over here. Pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. All right, that was fun getting to see it spin around. It looked like it was going at testing speed, so I think it's going to be going much faster than that. I always get questions about that when I make these videos. That's the test speed. It's going to be going faster once it's done. But anyway, we're up here now looking at our next Fan Fest thing. This thing I'm second most excited for after Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. Scooby-Doo meets the Universal Monsters. Also, we're in Simpsons land if you hear screaming. Don't look. You know I don't like Simpsons. But yeah, this I do like. Very excited. Scooby-Doo meets the Universal Monsters. And it's going to be back, or I should say down, on the back lot area where they had Back to the Future last year for Fan Fest nights. They had a whole immersive Hill Valley walkthrough that was bananas bonkers cool. But that's where this year they're doing Scooby-Doo Meets the Universal Monsters Mystery on the Back Lot. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait. Very, very excited for this one. So the way that the Back to the Future one worked was you took the studio tram here down just to the Hill Valley area on the back lot, and then you got out and they had set dressed it to look like Hill Valley. So this year they're gonna set dress it to look like we're helping Scoob and the gang wrangle Universal monsters. So it's gonna be like Scooby and Daphne and all the whole Scooby gang wrangling like Frankenstein and Dracula and Frankenstein's bride. So, I cannot wait. That one and Jurassic Park are the two biggies I'm super looking forward to. Or actually, I saw they had some Sailor Moon stuff. We'll check it out on our way out of the park. But the Sailor Moon stuff is number 3. So for me, Jurassic Park, Scooby-Doo / Universal Monsters, Sailor Moon. Those are my big 3. Dungeons and Dragons will be cool. One Piece will be cool, but those aren't my hardcore fandoms. These 3, well, Sailor Moon's not a hardcore fandom, but she's definitely up there for me. So I can't wait tomorrow. Today, if you're watching this video now, it's tonight. This is always cool to look at too because we are an active production studio here. We are filming real things. Like look, Hacks is filming today. We got Hacks, we got St. Denis Medical, The Voice, Access Hollywood. Hacks would be the one I'd be most interested to see. Oh my God, Jean Smart, Queen Icon Legend. She's on stages 16 and 17. But yeah, if you check this board right here, right in front of the studio tour, it'll tell you what's filming in chalk because it changes. So they have to be able to erase it easily. But today it's Hacks. So if you took the studio lot tour, you might see Jean Smart. We are not doing that today though. We're gonna continue on checking out FanFest stuff. I'm still so stoked that we saw that, we got to see the testing of the Fast and Furious coaster. It was awesome. And then it leads well with our discussion also. Do you think that they're gonna be opening it before Halloween Horror Nights? Because now it looked like they were back to using the zebra striped. They had like the film over the actual cars. Those aren't what the cars are really gonna look like. It's again, the testing version of it. So we have the film back over the real cars. They're kind of going, look like 3/4 or half speed. So obviously more testing needs to be done, but Halloween Horror Nights, will we have it open before then? Drop me a comment below. And here we are in one of my favorite paths in all of Universal Studios Hollywood. The little back entrance to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We're literally behind the buildings. But this is where they're going to have their FanFest walkthrough experience, where we're going to help find what are we helping find? We're helping find something. Yeah, we're helping find a hippogriff. That's what it is. There's gonna be a lost hippogriff in the woods. We have to help find it. So, actually, this is probably above Sailor Moon for me. I know you can't really see anything. They put the barriers up there. That one probably would out-seat Sailor Moon for me. So Jurassic Park, Scooby-Doo, Universal Monsters, this Wizarding World of Harry Potter interactive walkthrough thing, and then Sailor Moon is 4. Then Dungeons and Dragons, and then One Piece, just because I don't know those fandoms. But I'm sure it's gonna be a good time. Just making our way out of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter here, back out onto the main street area. There's a couple other things I want to check in on out here. The Sailor Moon stuff. One Piece, I believe, is going to be set up in the Waterworld stage. And they have like a bar area set up over there. So we'll go take a look at that. But yeah, FanFest nights. They are ready to go. I'm ready to be enjoying it tonight. Harry Potter. They have the main plaza here just open. I bet they're going to have like music or a DJ in here or something. Oh yeah. We got a stage set up over here at one of the far ends of the plaza up here, our main plaza. But sometimes in the past they've put like vehicles and stuff in here, but it looks like maybe this year we're just gonna have like dancing. They'll have the lights going, I'm sure. We'll find out tomorrow night, but yeah, should be a party in here tomorrow night. But for you tonight, time travel, Inception. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And then in the Kung Fu Panda Adventure Theater, which I actually really enjoy, the Kung Fu Panda Adventure Show. It's in the DreamWorks Theater. That's where Sailor Moon is gonna be. Let's go take a look at our girls. Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, The Miracle Moon Palace Chapter Deluxe. That tracks for a name for Sailor Moon. But yeah, it's gonna be in the Kung Fu Panda Theater. Their little show. Look at those girls. Get it, Sailor Moon? I'll see you tomorrow night. They also have her on these pillars over here. Oh, you guys, are we gonna be able to meet Sailor Moon? They got her decked out here, I bet. She's got her pink stanchion set up. And they got the backdrop looking like her. I forget what character is. I believe it's Dora the Explorer is usually set up here. It looks like we're gonna be able to meet Sailor Moon and her people. Oh, it's gonna be fun. You betcha I'm gonna wait and meet Sailor Moon. It's gonna be good. Met Hello Kitty out here today in front of her store. She's usually posted up there if you ever want to meet Hello Kitty. She wears various outfits throughout the year and the seasons. Whatever's going on here right now, she's in her film director outfit. Her skirt is like a film strip and she's wearing a little beret. But yeah, you can meet her here right outside her store. She's looking cutie pootie. Oh, there you go. You can really see her outfit here now. Look at her waving right outside her own store. Gotta love it. And then One Piece has really taken over up here. The Waterworld stage and show is down there. One Piece Grand Pirate Gathering. This whole section up here, it's One Piece. They took over the cafe area up here. It's a One Piece cafe now. They have this, all the lighting up here. They're gonna have a show in the Waterworld Theater, the Grand Pirate Show, and I believe they also have a bar set up here. But yeah, look at this. They took over this whole area. One Piece, you can get your picture taken, most wanted. There's a whole One Piece bar set up in here. Look at that. They're ready to go with One Piece. This is a very popular franchise, I do know that. I just don't know that much about it. Maybe I should read up on it. Watch up on it tonight. We still got Jaws set up back here. Waterworld, which will be the One Piece show. And then Sanji's Galley. They took this over this whole area. You know what? Good on you, One Piece. Meat on the bone. Spicy chicken. What is this? Oh, they have katsu chicken. Ooh, guys. Am I eating at the One Piece Cafe tomorrow night? Perhaps. Very cute. We got Marilyn Monroe out here saying hi to everybody. And then right next to her is Marty McFly in front of the DeLorean. They're probably gonna, obviously this is, Marty McFly for sure has gotta be tied into FanFest nights, but I bet they're gonna leave him out here meeting and greeting people. Out of time with Marty McFly. I love that he has his little vest on. Too cute. When I had seen this online as well, it looks like they took down the Wicked store. This had been Wicked, its own little store since the last movie came out. But now it looks like maybe they're gonna have FanFest night stuff in there. Or maybe they're just redoing it for a new, franchise. Maybe it's gonna be Fast and the Furious. 'Cause I don't know, I feel like they have their FanFest merch all over the place. Do they really need their own separate store? But maybe they do. We'll find out tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribed. But yeah, the Wicked store is gone out here. Look how beautiful it looks today, though. I love this park. Universal Hollywood, you have my heart. We have just exited the park, and they still have it set up like this, where you exit outside, or you exit outside of that area. That's usually used to be where you would walk through, but now we're right next to the entrance area here. But you can see this is where they're doing all the Plaza construction. Still going on, still happening. So just so be aware of that if you're coming up here to visit. We still have a lot of major construction happening in our Plaza area. Obviously, for our Fast and Furious roller coaster, they're actually updating a lot of the City Walk area with new entranceways and a security hub. So a lot of construction happening. It's not really interfering with anything as far as I can see, but just so you know. We're about to pop out now of the main Plaza area here where the globe is. You got to get your picture with the globe. And of course the red carpet, because I do want to go in and check out in the main store if they have the FanFest merch out. We'll take a quick look at that. And then probably call it a day for this short little down and dirty what's happening for FanFest / roller coaster updates, because we'll be back here tomorrow for actual FanFest nights. Man, I love being a season's pass holder. Just come up here whenever you want, walk around, maybe ride a ride, maybe see a character, just hang out and chill. It's the best. Didn't really see anything in the main store here in City Walk. and I didn't go into the main one in the park because we are going to be up here tomorrow night. We'll take a deep dive on the merchandise tomorrow when the event is actually going on, and I'll let you know if there's anything cool we need to get. So it's kind of a quick update. If you're looking for more detailed construction updates on what's going on up here at Universal Studios Hollywood, I'll link my full March update video. I don't know why I air quoted March. It was the March updates. I try to, like, once a month do a really in-depth update video on what's going on up here at Universal Studios Hollywood. So check that one out if you're looking for, really in-depth. We looked at pretty much every little single thing that's getting constructed on up here. But this was more like, I just wanted to pop in and check out the Fast and Furious coaster, because I have seen those things online saying, hey, is this still going to open on time? So we wanted to check that out ourselves. And then also FanFest nights. I'm very excited. We'll be here for the entirety of the night tomorrow night. So thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way through, think about giving this video a thumbs up. Think about subscribing to the channel. We do lots of cool update videos, go to conventions. I was just at Bookchella the other weekend, if you want to check that video out. It's the kind of vibes we do up here on the Air in Space. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it, and I will always catch you in the Air in Space. Because my name's Erin, and this is my space of the internet. And today that space was filled with FanFest Nights updates, Fast and Furious roller coaster testing, and you for watching. And this shirt, I got multiple questions on if I bought this shirt in the park. I did not. Just Googled Japanese Jurassic Park shirt, but it's always a hit. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one, which will be our FanFest Nights experience. Thanks for watching. Bye.